Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So we're just gonna go ahead, we're gonna get started. First of all, I have nothing on my face right now. It feels very dry, in fact. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put some stuff on. This actually I got from Winners. It was only $10 as opposed to some of the other oils that I have are quite expensive. This one is by Province Beauty. It's called the Rewind Oil. It has avocado and rosehip in it. And then I just go ahead and put it everywhere. Okay, so next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to apply my moisturizer, which I'm going to be using the Nivea Men's Aftershave Balm. So I decided today to start off with foundation. I'm going to use the Makeup Forever HD Stick Foundation. This is like my favorite foundation ever just because of its versatility and just how easy it is. The coverage is amazing. And my shade is in 125 or Y315. Also, really cool, I got the Dermacol foundation, which I'd heard tons of things about. I'm actually going to go in with this just a little bit, just underneath my eyes. A really great concealer, and it's super full coverage. So I just took a little bit on the back of my hand here. Just going to go in with that underneath my eyes here. I'm also just going to go in with my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. I'm going to further do some highlighting here. I'm going to continue on to the cream contour. Yeah, just do like a nice thin line. That's definitely like Kim K inspired. My nose. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown stick, which is in Almond. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we are going to blend this all out. I'm actually going to go ahead and take this contouring brush from Real Techniques. It's a little bit more precise than my buffing brush from Real Techniques. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my buffing brush. And this is what I use for, you know, my more thicker, bigger areas here. Okay, now we're gonna do the nose. It looks crazy. Personally, I like taking this brush here. It's also by Real Techniques. And it's nice and fluffy, so it's not like it makes it really concentrated. I'm gonna put it down here. Okay, so next we just use a little bit of cream highlighter here. Love just cream. I just feel like it provides a really nice base for your powders. Just using my beauty blender. See how it just gives a really natural sheen. And I'm just gonna blend out my under eye a little bit more. Taking my Laura Mercier powder. Actually, I'm going to take my Airspun just for underneath my eyes, and then I'm going to go in with Laura Mercier everywhere else. This stuff smells like shit, but it works so good. Okay, then I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier powder. I put a little bit over my Airspun. Go in on my nose, underneath my contour. I know I look crazy right now, but it gets better, kids. So now the moment we've all been waiting for. I'm going to finally, Jesus. My Airspun powder went everywhere. Damn you, Airspun. Damn you. Nope. So now I guess I'm powdering my face. This is happening. Anyway, okay guys, so I was having some technical difficulties, not technical, like makeup related. Anyway, we're past that. Now we're getting on to our baby. the Jaclyn Hill palette, which is wet. This is the palette right here. We're just gonna get started. My eyes are primed. I'm ready to go. Let's do this. I'm so beyond ready. So I think what I'm gonna do is a nice fall look. You know what color I really like is this creamsicle shade. So this is this one here. And I'm gonna just start applying that into my crease. And just kind of all around. They're definitely one of those, some of those eyeshadows that you kind of have to work at to, you know, actually build color, but rather that than ones that, you know, you literally just go like this and there's like tons and you're just like literally just, you know what I mean? So now I'm going to go in with Pukey and Pooter, these two right here. And I'm going to just do it a little bit lower. I'm not going to go as high. I'm just going to take a Morphe brush. I'm not sure what this brush is called. I've literally like rubbed off the name of it. Okay, I'm going to go in with Hunts and Jax, I think. Hunts, Rocks, Jax, and like Roxanne. And I'm just focusing. This is Hunts, I believe. Going in with a little bit of Roxanne as well. Now I'm going to go in with my MAC 217, sorry. And I'm going in with Jax now. And strictly just deepening up that crease for me. Now I'm going to go in with the shade called Chip and Mocha. So these two shades here. I'm just going to use my MAC 217, sorry. And I'm really going to focus this on the outer to inner third of the eye. And then also in the crease. So now we're going to go in with some shimmer. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this one on, which I believe is Hilster. I'm just going to go in with my finger. Oh, it's so pretty. We're going to go over it with a lighter shimmer shade from this palette just to amp it up a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with this shade here, which is SBN, and I'm going to just wet my brush a little bit and just put it over top. Yes. Oh, I'm dying. Such a white girl thing to say. Now I'm going to take Soda Pop and Abyss, which is a really dark purpley shade, and just a black. I'm going to focus this like right in the outer corner. And just in the outer corner. I'm in love. Okay, I'm just going to quickly just line my upper line here, my upper lid, and also just do a little bit of tight lining underneath here, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, so I just finished lining my waterline, my upper lid line, just lined everything really. Now I'm just going to go ahead, I'm going to use a Real Techniques brush, and I'm just going to wipe away all of this excess powder. So now we're going to do the under part of our eye. So first I'm just going to use a pencil brush here. This is by Sigma, it's their E30. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take Roxanne, and then I'm also going to take that Pukey shade. I'm just going to put this on first. Also kind of connecting it as well. Okay, and then I'm going to be taking this flat liner brush from Sigma, and I'm going to go in with Jax and that Soda Pop shade, and I'm going to run that right underneath my eyeliner. This is actually a tip that I learned from Jaclyn, and it's honestly like, it just makes it that much more smokier, but also just, I just feel like it really ties the under eye together. And then I'm going to put a little bit of mascara on, but before I do that, I'm going to just take another pencil brush that I have, and I'm going to take in Light, and I'm just going to go in with my L'Oreal Voluminous Black Carbon Mascara in Waterproof, and just do my under. Okay, so we are done with the eyes. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my face pretty much the same, and then I will be back to do some highlighting and finish off the look for you guys. But yeah, I will be right back. I'm back. So there's a couple products that I wanted to, and some things that I wanted to do on camera, just because I appreciate when I see these things on camera. It makes me happy. I actually just wanted to talk about a product called Brow Love by the Brow Babe. If you guys have seen my channel before, you guys know that a very good friend of mine has her own brow business here in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. She's amazing. She's called the Brow Babe. Honestly, she's like everything brows. She's got it down pat, and she recently just came out with her new product line, which includes brow powder, brow pencil, brow gel, which I'm obsessed with and I will use for you on camera. So I just wanted to give her a little shout out and also just use her Brow Love brow gel in the shade Deep Brunette. This is what I've been using for the past however many weeks when I bought this. It's just amazing. So it has this tiny little tip here. It's very similar actually to the Charlotte Tilbury brow gel that I've seen. The nice thing about this is I think it's a little bit more affordable, but also local as well. So what I do is, just like any other brow gel, I just really like to amp up the hairs. I like them to kind of look a little bushy, and this just gets like right into the brow hair. I like it better, honestly, than my Anastasia brow gel and just the original, because I can already feel it like working. It's already like just glue, and I know it's not going to go anywhere. So now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do my lips, just using the same Province Beauty to moisturize. I take my favorite Malibu lip liner by Kylie Cosmetics. Honestly, it's like the perfect color. I'm also going to go into my Liar Lip Pencil, which is by Urban Decay. Oh, this one's super good too. It's a little bit more mauvey. Just going to go over that. I think I'm going to go in with Bare by Kylie Cosmetics, the limited edition shade. Love the packaging, by the way. It's amazing. This is a little bit more of a pinky nude, and I think it'll just go with this look a little bit better. So I just used Bow and Arrow by Kat Von D just to darken it up a tiny bit. So I'm going to be using my new favorite highlighter, and oh, I'm just so excited about it. This is the Fenty Beauty highlighter in Mean Money and Hustler Baby. And I'm going to go into both shades, and I'm just going to start putting it on. I was so excited for Fenty to come out, like frig. So I'm basically just putting this everywhere. Everywhere that I normally put highlighter. So I'm going to go in with my staple, which is the Nicole Guerriero palette. And I'm going to take my Bare Minerals brush. I'm going to go into Glow Getter and 143. And I'm just going to further highlight my cheekbones with this. And my forehead as well. Inner corner. Now all that's left to do is set the makeup. I'm just going to use my little sample sized all nighter spray by Urban Decay. Okay, so that is the look, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in again this week. Final thoughts on the Jaclyn Hill palette is I love it. It's really good. You can tell she put a lot of work into it, and I love the versatility of all the shades that are in it. I just think with all these shades, like, you can literally do anything, and they're all like shades that I feel like are very wearable. I know these ones seem a little crazy, but I have dipped into turquoise, and if you put it into a smoky eye, it really doesn't come off that bright. I think if you're packing it onto the lid and doing like a kind of turquoise like smoky eye, then of course, but lots of these can be, they're very versatile. So yeah, congratulations to Jaclyn, and yeah, I'm really happy about the palette. Anyway, yes, have a good weekend, have a great day wherever you are, and yes, thank you so much for tuning in again. So thank you. Mwah.